Good morning. Today I'll be going over this new 2024 Chevrolet Traverse. This is a Z71 package. I'm going to be going over just some of the brief changes from the 2023 model. This is our first Traverse that we've got in. We have several more coming in. I believe the count now is 5 that are pre-sold before they get here. Very nice vehicle. I just took it on a drive. It does have about the same pickup as my V6 does on my current Traverse. I've got a 22 model. Big changes I see inside is more descriptions of how features work, kind of like the new Colorado. We'll go inside to the back here. See those seats. Of course, this is the same as it was before, but now you used to only have this feature on the passenger side if you got the bucket seats, but now you have the easy move seat in the driver and passenger side. Give you the third row. That's very similar. I like the stitching on the new Z71. It's all new. There's never been a Z71 on Traverse. Pretty nifty. Of course, your climate system's in the back. You still have that. I'll go up ahead lastly and do the screens there. It's pretty awesome. Before I go up to the front, this is the back. I wanted to show you do now have a head restraint in the middle seat on the third row, which is new for 2024. This is exactly the same on the back as well as down here. You still have your extra storage with your spare tire access, and you get that by just removing these little wing nuts. That's how that works. Another cool thing is these wraparound tail lights look a lot better. Go around the car a lot nicer, and they did this accent with the black on the bottom. Of course, the Z71s have the outlets as such with the squares and these wheels. It's an 18-inch wheel, more aggressive tire on the Z71. Here's a close-up of those running lights, and of course your headlights are down here. The Z71 has these red recovery hooks in the front. Get a better view of that. All right, we're inside of this Traverse. Just going to run down some of the buttons on here where they've moved from. Starting with the parking brake, it's now over here and it's silver. The driving modes are completely new. What will happen when I hit the driver mode over on this screen, it's going to display what mode you're in. And you can see pretty good when I'm hitting that. It's going to show you the different modes. Now, any one of these modes, you can push the I for information. Let me go back in here and do that. And it will tell you when to utilize that mode. Or you can just show this screen. It just shows you the different modes. Better description on here. Unless you don't want to see the pretty little colors on the Traverse. Of course, the all-wheel drive button is here. That turns the all-wheel drive on and off. That turns your auto stop off. And of course, this is your dimmer. That's pretty consistent with GM models for as long as I've been doing it. Wipers are the same as they were before, which are right there. You got your fluid here. Which wiper you want to use, the rear controls are here. Nothing's really changed there on the wipers. Cruise control, you do have Super Cruise on here, and you do have your gap alert and your cruise. This is just where they moved the L for the low range when you're in drive, control what gear you're in. Over to the side is your Google Assistant button / answer the phone, hang the phone up. Your heated steering wheel is a button, which is right here. Your tunes, and then this is a cool little button. It was on the Colorado for this year. You hit this button, and you can cycle between what you're seeing on the display. I personally love this display better. Just shows your Google map on the display. This is new as well. You have what's called precision shifting. So this is park, reverse, neutral, and drive. And that's, you can see the camera pops up as soon as you put it in any gear. Your camera will show up. Let's go to that. Put it back in park, safety first, meow. There's your cameras. You do have a surround vision. Now what's really nice about this is you have your standard view. Overhead, it tells you what you're touching. Instead of just a picture of what it is, you actually have a better description of what everything does on here. Little buttons here go into different options of the vehicle. Your lights, your cameras, all that stuff. So you can push that and it turns those features on. And then this is your headlights, where they're located at. You see that right there when it pops up. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. They're on automatic. You don't really have a headlight switch to mess around with, but you can. This is your all your safety features on here for lane keep assist. That's turn that on and off for that. This feature shared on the Colorado. This is your vehicle status menu. What's great about it, anything you're pushing, it's going to tell you what that is at all. As you can see, has your maintenance there, tells you when to do your maintenance on your truck. And of course your gauges, they're all there. And your tripometers, you can save them here. And of course everyone always asks for the window sticker, so I'll go ahead and put this on here. If you want to pause your screen, you can actually see the details on this vehicle. Try to zoom in a little bit on here, show the price. It's not bad at all. Great vehicle. I'll have the link to this vehicle in the description and the comments. Thanks for watching this. If you have any comments or questions on this or any of the Traverse or any of the vehicles that we've got, just give me a drop at buywithbenny.com. Happy to help out, or just leave a comment in the video and I'll take care of the questions. Have a good day.